welcome back to the channel. Been a couple of weeks, maybe a bit longer since I've posted. Yeah, I've been really unwell. After the last cross-country race early December, I hadn't been feeling that great in my sessions, especially on the bike, just not quite hitting the numbers. The week before Christmas I had to bail on a couple of the bike sessions. I got to my rest week and just felt really fatigued, really heavy. And then over Christmas my weight dropped from about 65 kilograms down to 60. I was having a lot of diarrhea, just felt fatigued, lost a lot of weight. Bit of a worry really, so I've had a good couple of weeks off, been to the doctors for bloods. Everything seems okay from a bloods point of view, but I wasn't sure whether I had a bit of a flare up with my colitis which has caused it. Not quite having the same symptoms as I normally get, but I've got a colonoscopy in a couple of weeks to see if that shows any signs of anything. But so this week sort of started back training. I did a steady bike Tuesday and Wednesday, just an hour, really steady on Zwift, and then it's my birthday on Thursday, so treated myself to my first run of the year, which I think is the longest time I've been without a run into the new year. So the 12th, so I had a steady 5 mile. I did a 75 on Friday, and then yesterday I managed a couple of hours on the bike, and it's the first time I felt pretty good, to be fair. Nothing stupid, I just did about 160 watts. I did the Alpe d'Huez loop on Zwift, kept it nice and easy, but I felt first time I felt quite good. And then I've just been out this morning with Mark for a few miles, nice and steady, so nearly at 6 mile. I'll probably do about 7 by the time I get back. Really easy running. So I'm going to see how I feel. Hopefully the weight stays on, and then next week I'm going to get back to hopefully just doing the amount of blocks I normally do. So I'll do a steady run in the morning, a steady bike in the evening, same the rest of the week. Hopefully get a couple of hours on the bike on Saturday, and maybe try and get a 10 in on Sunday. Just see how I feel, how the weight goes. Although I've got my colonoscopy next week on Monday, so I might have to do a long run on Saturday because I can't eat anything before my appointment on the Sunday. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping I'm over whatever I had. I'm thinking it was some virus of some form, possibly could have been long COVID, but I've been testing, I've had some of the symptoms are quite similar. Would explain the sort of sheer fatigue that I had, but like I said, I've tested and nothing's come out. Yes, I'm hoping now I can just get a good weekend, steady state, and then the following week hopefully introduce a couple of quicker sessions and things, so which will be good. And then I'm just waiting on the announcements for the middle distance European and Worlds next year. I've opted not to go to the standard Europeans in Italy. Most likely won't do Ibiza either, and focus on the middle distance. So that'll be the target, but as at the moment there's been no announcements. I think last year it was in Denmark, which was looking at it is around May time, and I don't know when the Europeans are, but I had a look at the Powerman website and there's a few races. I think there's one in Germany in April, there's the Denmark one in May, I think, then there's the one in France which is called the Umbren, I think it is. So we'll see what happens. But at the moment, just get back into some consistent training, hopefully, and keep the weight on, hopefully. And just hope the colitis, if it has, settles down, although not 100% it was that, but we'll see. And then outside of that, look forward to getting some time trials in the summer and some 5Ks. I've got a little bit of work to do to get down to what I need to, so I got down to 16:18 last year on the 5K, so I've got to, hopefully I can get close to that 16 minutes, and then I managed to knock another 9 seconds off my 10 mile TT last year, so hopefully I can get that 20:30 a bit closer to that 20, which is the aim, especially as I'm getting a bit older now. I've probably got a couple more years in before before age really settles in, so but I'm looking to try and get another bike fit done over the next couple of months, ready for the summer. So I think I've got a bit of improvement I can make on the bike still. Probably upgrade the bars to get me a little bit of a better position than the standard ones on the Factor, so we'll see. Matt Bottrell's not too far from me over in Coleshill, so I might give them a call and let they get previews on. So I may give them a call next week to see if we can get something booked in. So yeah, I hope everyone's had a better start to the new year than myself. Hopefully see some of you on the start line soon, and keep up the training, enjoy it, and like and subscribe if you haven't. See you all soon.